So now that you've probably watched a bunch of those first impression videos of the Avata 360, there's one question that's probably still sitting in the back of your mind. How much is this thing actually going to cost? And yeah, I know a lot of you are curious about the specs too, but let's put those aside for a moment, because pricing might actually be the bigger story here. The official launch is still a couple of days away, but leaks from Chinese supply chain sources and a few EU retailer listings are already giving us a rough idea of where this drone could land. And honestly, if these numbers turn out to be accurate, DJI might be about to release one of its most aggressively priced drones in a while. Right now, the drone itself is rumored to start at around 459 euros in Europe, which roughly converts to about $520 to $530. There's also a Chinese listing floating around that shows a price of 2,988 yuan, which comes out closer to $430. So once you factor in regional taxes and pricing adjustments, the realistic entry price for the Avata 360 could land somewhere around $500 just for the drone. And if that happens, that's a pretty big deal. Because getting into 360-degree aerial footage has never really been cheap, a sub $500 starting point could suddenly make this category accessible to a lot more creators who were previously sitting on the sidelines. Now, if you followed DJI launches before, whether it's the Avata Mini or Air series, you'll notice a pattern. DJI often introduces a fairly attractive base price for the drone itself, but most buyers eventually end up choosing the bundle. That's because the Fly More combo usually includes things people will buy anyway: the controller, extra batteries, a charging hub, and a few other essentials. Instead of buying those pieces separately later, the bundle just makes more sense for most pilots. And according to the leaks, the Avata 360 Fly More combo could be priced around 939 euros, which would likely translate to roughly $999 in the US. And that number feels very intentional. Keeping it just under the $1,000 mark makes the drone psychologically a lot easier to justify, especially for something that introduces an entirely new category like a 360 FPV style drone. There's also talk of a higher end bundle, which could include goggles N3 and an RC2 controller, rumored to land around 1,159 euros. If DJI keeps its usual pricing structure across regions, that setup would probably sit somewhere near $1,200 in the US. But here's the thing. If these leaks are correct, DJI would still be entering the 360 drone space at a noticeably lower price than the Antigravity A1, which currently starts around $1,599. But there's an important detail here. That $1,599 price for the A1 already includes the drone, goggles, controller, battery, and accessories in the box. So the more realistic comparison would actually be against the Avata 360's full bundle, which could land somewhere between $1,000 and $1,200. So yes, DJI would still come in cheaper, just not quite as dramatically as comparing the A1's full kit to the Avata's drone-only price. Of course, all of this is still based on leaks, retailer listings, and early supply chain chatter. DJI could easily tweak the final pricing when the drone is officially announced, but if these numbers hold up, the Avata 360 could end up being one of the most accessible entry points into 360 aerial filming we've seen so far. So now I'm curious what you think. Does this pricing make the Avata 360 more appealing to you, or would you still lean towards something like the Antigravity A1 instead? Peace.